Well, my name is Shawne Hinkle.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Go ahead and just talk to her.
Okay.
You don't have to look at the lens.
Okay.
What's your living situation right now?
Well, currently,
Oh, sorry.
Just say your name, tell us how old you are, and tell her how old you are, and then what's your living situation? What's your situation?
okay. All right. Well, my name is Shawne Hinkle. I'm 20 years old, and I'm currently a resident at Teen Living Program's Belford House Transitional Program.
What's that program like?
Well, basically, it's a 18-month-long program for youth who experience homelessness or unstable housing, who are between the ages of 18 and 22. And they provide housing for up to 18 months, supportive services, basic needs, and all types of things in order to prepare us for independent living.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you want people to know about homelessness?
Well, I think the biggest thing I want everybody to know is that homelessness doesn't have a look or image. Like, anybody could be homeless, anybody could be in whatever situation, and it's not really a look that people could say like, oh, this person looks homeless, so they may be. Well, I can walk down the street and people would have never known that the situation that I'm in. So I think having knowledge of it's not just about the look, but it's about knowing what the person is going through and actually saying what situation they're in. Definitely want people to know about that.
What's something that would help you the most?
The support that I've gotten from all the programs that I've been in, even Belford House. Because it's one thing to be homeless or not have a safe place to stay, but to actually have somebody that's compassionate and willing to help you passionately from the heart. I think that helped me through everything that I've been through, and I'm grateful for it.
How did you find Belford House?
So I did a lot of research. I would go to Chicago Public Library, and I came across it on the Chicago Youth Resources website, and I called. It took me a few months to actually make an appointment, but eventually I did, and they told me all about it, and I ended up getting on the waiting list, and it went from there.
Great. So,
Just back on that question that you were asking about what is it that you need? Is that what helped you out the most?
What helped me out the most?
What is it that you need that you're not getting right now?
As of right now, I feel like I'm getting everything I need. But at first, before I learned about teen programs, it was the housing and definitely the support, the care, the counseling. I think that's what I need the most. Is people encouraging me, people saying you can do this, because I didn't always get that. Well, I didn't get that at all. So that's what I need the most.
is there any policy issue that is really affecting you, or would a change in the policy help you in any way?
In terms of what?
In terms of housing, in terms of employment, in terms of legal systems.
Oh, in terms of policies, the whole idea of the program that I'm in is they work where you are, and they help you in what goals that you want to work towards and accomplish. And I think, and they give you the services or whatever it is that you need to work towards it. So I think the policies for that is pretty good, because it enhances our ability to move forward and move up.
So what are you personally working on right now?
I'm sorry?
What are you personally working on? What's your goal?
Well, my goal is to get permanent housing, stable, safe, and permanent housing. I'm currently in school, so graduating from school, and just being content with myself and actually being happy with who I am and where I'm at in my life for a change. Yeah.
What would you tell someone who was in your situation, let's say 2 years ago, where you were 2 years ago? What would you say to that person?
I would say that, this may sound confusing, but it's a reason. It's a reason that we go through things in life because it's a way to teach us how to become stronger. And as long as we're determined and we like keep faith that we're gonna get out of it, because 2 years ago, I always thought like I would never get out of my situation. But I kept faith and I kept believing like, hey, eventually I'll get out of it. So keeping that faith, maintaining like your strength, being strong, and just not letting like any outside things affect you, and just continue to say to yourself that I'm a person, I'm worthy, and just because I'm in a situation doesn't mean I don't have potential.